Hey everybody, it's Kalen here with the Minute Admin, and in this video we're going to do the Customize an Org to support a new business unit project. So let's get started with Manage User Access. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to log into our Developer Edition org, and I'll click Login here. And the first step is to click Setup, go to Setup here, and then enter Users. Go to Users, and then click New User. And then we're going to fill out the following information here. We're going to have first name of Fumiko, last name Suzuki, and then the alias will autofill, and then you'll put your own email address here, and then your username will automatically update here, and then the nickname will automatically update, and we'll put customer support rep for the title and customer support for department, and user license as Salesforce platform, and time zone as Japan Standard Time, and locale as Japanese, language Japanese, and click Save and New. And it looks like we had to put a profile here, so let's put the standard platform user profile and click Save and New. And now we're going to fill in the information for our second user here, which is going to be Aaron Hartzler. So I'll fill that out and I'll come back once all that information is filled out. So here I've got Aaron Hartzler here, and I've got the email address, and that autofills for the username and nickname. And then I have the title as customer support rep, department as customer support, and now we've got our second user that we've created, and it's going to be Aaron Hartzler, and it's going to populate the alias, and the title is going to be customer support rep. Department is customer support, role is customer support for North America, user license is Salesforce, and the profile is a standard user profile. Let's go ahead and click Save. Now that we have these users created, let's verify this step to earn 100 points. And there we have it. We just completed that step, so let's tackle the next step in this project. So this is the second part of the project here, where we're going to manage chatter. So let's go ahead and get started managing chatter on this project. So now we'll click these 9 buttons here to open the app launcher, and we're going to type in service, click service, come up here and click accounts right here at the top bar here. Go to this list view and click all accounts and click Edge Communications. And click Follow right here on Edge Communications. Now we'll scroll down to the Cases Related tab and click New. And for the case origin, we'll choose email. For the type, we'll choose electronic. And for case reason, we'll choose performance. And then we'll come down here for the subject to laptop not working, type that in. And description is client new laptop not working. And we'll click Save. Next, we'll create a chatter group. So we'll click these 9 buttons up here at the top left, and we'll type in groups. Click groups. Come over here to the far right and click new. And for the name, we'll put Edge Communications Customer Support. For description, collaboration space for customer support teams related to Edge Communications. Access type will be private. And we'll click Allow Customers. Make sure you select all of that and click Save and Next. We'll skip the upload image part and click Next. And we will add the people that we just created in the previous step. We'll click Add for Aaron Hartzler. And we'll have to search for Fumiko, at least for me. You may have Fumiko already there. And I'll click Add for Fumiko here. And then I'll click Done. And here where it says share an update in this group, we'll click that, and we will say, welcome to the Edge Communications Customer Support Group. We will use this space to share efficiency and workflow improvement ideas for Edge Communications Customer Support cases, and click share. And if you're having trouble finding the poll button here, what we'll want to do is click this setup button, click setup. Go here to Group Layouts, click Group Layouts, edit Group Layout, and when we get here, we want to go to this Quick Actions section and click this blue Override the Global Publisher Layout. click that and click Save. And let's go back to this page layout and refresh the screen. And we have our poll here. And we have our question that we want to put in here. Are we doing a good job handling Edge Communications customer support inquiries? Yes and no. And click Ask. And now we can come back over here to verify the step to earn 100 points. And now we've earned 100 points on this step. Let's go ahead and tackle the next step. So in this part of the project, we are going to modify the data model. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and click Setup over here on the far right and click Setup again. And let's go to the Object Manager right here and click Account, click Fields and Relationships, and click New. And let's go to the Date Type field and click Next. And for the field label, type in Support Plan Start Date, and this will populate. For the description, put this, and for the help text, put this, and click Next. And we'll click this Read Only checkbox here, and we'll unclick it for this Custom Support Profile on the Read Only section, and we will unclick it for the System Administrator. And then we'll click Next, and then we'll click Save. And then we'll click the App Launcher up here at the top left again. And then we'll type in Sales and click this Sales app here. And then we'll click Accounts, select Edge Communications, and we'll click this Details tab under Edge Communications. And then we'll look at the help text next to Support Plan Start Date. And this is the field that we just created. So we see that the help text actually pops up. We see the field is here, and we can see that this is a date field. And we will click this day 1 year ago. So let's go back to 1 year ago today, and then put the 30th, or whatever day a year ago today is for you, and click Save. And then let's go back to the Setup page, click the Object Manager, go here to Quick Find, and start typing in Opportunity. Click Opportunity. Click Fields and Relationships, come over here to the right and click Field Dependencies, click New, and for the controlling field we'll put Stage, and for the dependent field we'll put Delivery Installation Status, click Continue, and let's go right here and click Next until we see Closed Won and Closed Lost columns. We have Closed Won and Closed Lost. And let's click In Progress, Yet to Begin, double click these, and then Completed in the Closed Won column to highlight them. And click Preview, and this button shows up here. And let's click Close to close this preview, and click Save. And click OK right here. And let's click this Home button right here next to Object Manager, and type in Support Processes, and click Support Processes. And click New, and put the support process name of Product Support and Billing, and then put the description here and click Save. And let's make sure that New is default and click Save. And let's click Object Manager once again and type in Case, click Case, go to Fields and Relationships, type in Type, click Type, and click New where we see the case type pick list values, and put these 6 pick list value types here that you have in the project and click Save. And now we have these added to the case type pick list values. Let's click Object Manager once again and go back to the case object, and let's go down to record types and click a new record type, and for the existing record type choose master, and then the label product support, the process is product support and billing, and put the description here and make sure that it's active, and deselect this checkbox next to enable for profile, and just click for this custom support profile here and for system administrator here, and click next. Make sure that this apply one layout to all profiles is selected, and select the case support layout here, and it changes for every single profile here, and click Save. And let's click Edit next to Type right here and choose Mechanical, Electrical, Structural, Refund, Credit Card, Subscription, and click Remove and click Save. And let's click Record Types again and click New. And for this record type, it's going to be called Billing, and we're still going to use the support process of Product Support and Billing, and put the description here and make sure that it's active, and we'll make sure that this Enable for Profile checkbox is deselected, and once again choose the Custom Support Profile and the System Administrator Profile, and click Next. And make sure that this Apply One Layout to All Profiles is selected, and choose the Case Support Layout, and click Save. And click Edit next to Type again, and we will choose Mechanical, Electrical, Structural, and Feature Request, and click Remove, and click Save. And then we'll go to the App Launcher and select the Service App, and then we'll go to the Accounts tab up here, select Edge Communications, and we'll scroll down to the Cases Related list and click New. And for the record type, we'll choose Product Support and click Next. And for product, we'll choose any product. For type, we'll choose Electronic. For case origin, we'll choose Phone. For case reason, we'll choose Performance. For subject, down at the bottom, we'll choose Laptop Power, and we'll put the description here. And then click Save. And then we'll go back to Accounts, and then we'll create another new case here. Click New, and click the billing record type. Click Next. And then for product, we'll choose any product that we want. For type, we'll choose Electronic. For case origin, we'll choose Email. For case reason, we'll scroll down and choose Other, and then we'll put the subject and the description here, and then click Save. Now that we've done all that, let's verify this step to earn 100 points. And we've earned 100 points for this step. Let's go ahead and tackle the next step. So now we're on part 4 of 5 in this Customize an Org to support a new business unit. And here we're going to configure an email letterhead and template. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first part of this section is to open this image and save it to your desktop. So we'll click here, and then we'll double click here or right click and click Save Image As, and save this onto your desktop. I'm going to do that now, and then I'll get back with you. And then we'll come back and we will go to our app launcher in Salesforce. So now we're going to the app launcher here in Salesforce, and we're going to type in Files and click Files, and go over here to the far right and click Upload Files, and we'll choose the Get Cloudy Consulting image file that we just downloaded and click Open. And we have uploaded it here and click Done. Now we're going to create a letterhead. So let's go ahead and click the app launcher here to the left and start typing in Enhanced Letterheads and click Enhanced Letterheads. And come over to the far right and click New and put in the name and description for this letterhead. And we're going to click inside of this header area and come over here and click Browse or Upload. And we're going to select the Get Cloudy Consulting logo and click Insert. And we're going to click next to the photo and click our Return or our Enter button to go below. And then we're going to put in Dear, and we're going to come down here to Insert Merge field, and we're going to click the first name for lead and contact and click Insert and click Save. Next part is we're going to create the letterhead plus email template. So let's go ahead and click the app launcher again and type in email and find email templates. Click that. And let's go to the far right and click New Email Templates. And for this email template, we'll put in the following information and make sure you follow the instructions and click Save. Now we'll click the Contacts tab and we'll choose all contacts from this list view. And then we'll search for Sean Forbes. And when we click into Sean Forbes, we will press the email activity over here on the far right. And then we will come down here to the bottom of the email and click this Insert, Create, or Update template. And then we will choose the Public Facing General template and click Insert. And in the subject, we can replace this with whatever subject we want. For right now, we'll just put Test Email. And let's click Send. Now that we've done that, let's verify this step to earn 100 points. And we've earned the 100 points. Let's go ahead and finish the last part of this project. So now we're on the last part of this project where we're going to automate our business process. So let's go ahead and get started. So now we're going to click the Setup button up here in the top right. Click Setup. In the quick find bar, we're going to click on queues after we search for queues. Click that, and we're going to create a new queue. And we're going to label this billing support agents and make sure that we don't select send email to members. And we're going to click case for available objects and add that over. And we're going to come down to queue members, and we're going to choose Aaron Hartzler and Fumiko Suzuki and click add, and then click save. And then we'll come back over here to the quick find bar here in setup and type in case assignment rules and click case assignment rules, and come down here to the standard case assignment rule and click on that, and then click edit and make sure that this rule is active and then save it. And now that we're back at this case assignment rule, we'll click new here, and then sort order value will be 2. And then we'll make sure that this rule runs if the criteria are met. And the field that we'll choose is going to be case status. And then the operator is equals. And then we'll click this search button, and then we will click new and click insert selected. And then on step 3, we'll click this drop down and choose queue, and we'll choose the billing support agents queue. And then we'll click save. And now we'll go back to the app launcher up here in the top left, and we'll type in cases and click cases, and then we'll create a new case, and the record type will be billing, and then click next. And then we'll fill in the following information right here into this case. So we'll have Sean Forbes as the contact, Edge Communications as the account name, and then we'll just choose any product. The type will be electronic, case origin is phone, subject is renew warranty, and we'll put the description here. And then we'll click this box next to assign using active assignment rule, and then click save. Now we'll go back to setup, and we'll type in escalation rules in the quick find bar and click escalation rules. We'll create a new escalation rule. We'll name this rule support, and we'll make sure that it's active, and click save. Now we'll click the support rule, and we'll create a new rule entry. And for this rule entry, the sort order will be 1. Run this rule if the criteria are met, and the field is case reason equals, and then we'll click this search button, and then we'll find performance, and we'll have that inserted into that box. And then we'll click save. And now we'll create an escalation action, so click new, and in this escalation action, we'll put 1 right here in the age over section, and then we'll choose the user right here that we are, so I chose myself. And then on the notification template, I clicked this lookup button, and for the notification template, we're going to choose the support escalation case notification, and we'll click save. Now we'll go back to the app launcher, we'll type in cases, and we'll click cases. We'll create a new case over here on the far right, click new. We'll choose the product support record type and click next, and we'll fill in the following information for this new case. So contact name, account name, choose any product, type is electronic, case reason is performance, case origin is email, subject is laptop not working, and client laptop is not working is the description. And we'll assign using an active assignment rule, and click save. And then we'll copy this case number here, and then we'll go back to setup here, and we'll type in case escalations in the quick find bar and click case escalations. And then in this drop down, we'll click case to escalate equals, and then we'll put in that case number and click search. And this is when we can expect to see this case escalation rule run in 1 hour after the case was created. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and verify the step to earn 100 points and complete this project. And there we have it, everybody. We've customized an org to support a new business unit. So we've managed user access, managed chatter, modified our data model, configured an email letterhead and template, and automated our business process. There you go. You just completed a real-world Salesforce project. Congratulations.